What can we learn from Mother Teresa when it comes to how we conduct business? Well, the first thing is give and you'll receive. And she inspired millions of people with her generosity and the will to serve and help others. I love her. Now, if we use the same mentality in business and we help our colleagues, our customers, and mentor many people by giving our time to help others, then call it karma, call it what you will, but it always comes back to help you. Give and you'll receive. It's prophetic, and it's been true since the beginning of time. And there's a great book called Give and Take, A Revolutionary Approach to Success. And in this book, it states that the poorest 1% of people are givers. The middle 98% are takers. And the wealthiest 1% have always been givers and givers of their time, even before they became very successful. If you help other people in business, they will help you in the long run. But you have to do it with love in your heart and never by expecting anything in return. And when you help other people by mentoring them, you're in effect mentoring yourself, because when one teaches, two learn. And by mentoring other people, you kind of remind yourself of your core values and what your blueprint for success actually is. The next thing we can learn from Mother Teresa is about a positive attitude in business. As she once said, peace begins with a smile. Nobody has ever put their dent in the universe if they have an awful attitude. It's true. It's true. All of these wonderful entrepreneurs, from Sir Richard Branson to Oprah Winfrey, got to where they are partially because of an incredibly positive attitude. And when it comes to meeting people in business for the first time, first impressions are everything, as we know, and a smile is mandatory. And Mother Teresa also said, every time you smile at someone, it's an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. Now, another lesson from Mother Teresa is that if you judge people, you have no time to love them. Now, if we only look for the positives about people we work with, then the culture of our team will be off the charts. And we have to stay away from water coolers and avoid office gossip or ever saying anything negative about anyone at work. And as simplistic as that sounds, once you allow gossip into your corporate culture, productivity collapses. There's good in everyone. Now, we all have great qualities. And Mother Teresa also said this: yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin. And I think that in business, we should adopt Dale Carnegie's philosophy of living in day-tight compartments. Now, if we worry too much about the past, and especially the future, then what happens is we'll never be able to focus enough and reach our full potential in life. And it was Winston Churchill who once said, I met a man who on his deathbed spoke of all the worries he had in his life, none of which came true. And what gives me a peace of mind personally when it comes to careers is I always tell myself, God already knows what's going to happen, which stops me from worrying about my future career. And it's important to stress that work doesn't kill us, worrying does. Mother Teresa also once said that if you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one. And we have to be very long-term focused in business. You know, as Oprah Winfrey said, you can have it all, but you can't have it all at once. We have to be patient. So just focus on what you can control today, because it might seem like we failed today, but it's a marathon and not a sprint. And in business, we tend to overestimate what we can accomplish in 1 year, but we massively underestimate what we can accomplish in a decade. So feed one person today and way more than 100 in 10 years. Lastly, we can learn from Mother Teresa when it comes to giving our employees more feedback. She once said, kind words can be short and easy to speak, but their echoes are truly endless. It's easy to provide more positive feedback in business, and the impact on morale and productivity can truly be endless.